Love where you live and play with Lindsay Management. Affordable apartments and golf memberships at 9 and 18-hole courses. Buying or selling? Trust Lindsay and Associates. Serving the community for over 50 years. Lindsay, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
Want to run faster, jump higher, move with more power? The Sports Recovery and Development Program at Bridges Therapy Group builds speed, strength, agility, and endurance while correcting movement issues that can cause injury. Give your athlete the edge. Schedule an assessment today at srdathlete.com.
It's the 31 days of deals going on at the Lewis Automotive Group. This December, it's all about deals, discounts, and daily giveaways. All deals on our vehicles are backed by the Lewis Guarantee, where you get a 10-year, 120,000-mile powertrain warranty. That's right, double the manufacturer warranty, only with Lewis Automotive. With hundreds of quality, new and used vehicles, see us today for big deals, discounts, and daily giveaways at any of our locations in Farmington, Fayetteville, or Springdale. Wrap up your savings this December during our 31 days of deals, only at the Lewis Automotive Group.
High school football is in the books as champions were crowned in the 3A and 4A state title games over the weekend. It is Monday, December 15th, and this is Varsity Vibe Today. Welcome into Varsity Vibe Today on this Monday. I'm your host, Alyssa Orange. Thank you so much for joining us. And the football season officially under wraps, which is crazy. It feels like this time has flown by, but we got to crown a 3A and 4A champion over the weekend at War Memorial Stadium. And that is where we kick off our Lewis Automotive opening drive. Start with the 3A, Mansfield versus Fordyce. Both of these teams putting together runs throughout the regular season. Mansfield trying to remain undefeated and bring home a state championship for the very first time. And of course, their very first appearance in the state title game, a memorable one, a 40-30 win over Fordyce to get the state championship on Saturday at War Memorial Stadium. As a team, Mansfield rushed for a state championship game record 489 yards. That surpassed the 485 that Barton set in 1987. A big reason for that success was Andrew Burton, 321 total yards, 3 touchdowns on 30 carries in that win for Mansfield. Those 3 touchdown runs, 90 yards, 59 yards, and 15 yards. He was named the most valuable player in this 3A state championship game. And I think what's pretty crazy in this game, when you look at the score, that 40-30 win, both teams scoring the same amount of touchdowns. It's just that Mansfield was able to convert 5 two-point conversions, and that right there is the 10-point difference in this one. Again, congratulations to Mansfield, the winners of the 3A state championship game. So let's go to the 4A game between Elkins and Dardanelle, two teams that know each other very well. They played early on at the beginning of the year on September 5th, Dardanelle getting that win 14-10. But they were two different teams when they met for the state championship game on Saturday. And Elkins knew that if they were going to leave War Memorial Stadium with their very first state championship, they were going to have to be able to slow down Creed Vega, and that is exactly what they did. And then they also set the tone on the other side of the ball offensively themselves. They win this one 31-14. And as I mentioned, dominating on both sides of the ball, held the Sand Lizards to just 74 yards in the first half, 284 yards of their own, and led 21-0 at the break. Austin Bourne, who played offense, defense, special teams. He was the snapper during the extra points. He did everything for this Elks team, including 3 touchdowns of his own. He was the 4A state championship MVP. This one extra special for Zach Watson and his Elkins team, as they were in this situation a season ago and lost the state championship to Arkadelphia. Now they're able to take home Elkins' first state championship.
3 back-to-back conference championships, over 40 wins in 3 years. It does. It's the icing and the cherry and whatever else you want to put on top. It solidifies it. It'll be there for a long time.
This community, your administration, we talked about it earlier in the week, the support you guys have gotten at Elkins, you reward them with a trophy.
Yeah, no doubt. Been here years, and just the support is overwhelming. How much, with our administration, our faculty, our community, whatever we need to be a successful program, we get. And I couldn't be, more proud to be an Elkins Elk.
Again, congratulations to Elkins for winning the 4A state championship. So let's go quickly and say congratulations to all the winners in the 8-man Cedar Ridge, in 2A Cross County, 3A Mansfield, your 4A champions Elkins, 5A Joe T. Robinson, Shiloh Christian, your 6A champions, and Bryant, the champions in the 7A. So that puts a pretty bow on football season. And now we switch to basketball. And speaking of, we introduce you to our team of the week after this.
Club Car Wash is the best place to get your ride game day ready. From convenient locations to free towels and vacuums, it only takes a few minutes to have your car looking great. With locations throughout the state and membership starting at just $22 a month. Revive your ride at Club Car Wash.
Quick Turf is the go-to team for building championship-level sports facilities for public schools, private schools, and the entire school district. They also install beautiful backyard putting greens for homeowners. Known for lifelike, eco-friendly turf, Quick Turf handles everything from design and lighting to drainage and final landscaping. Their all-in-one approach delivers high-performance surfaces for athletes and low-maintenance greens that last for years. With preventative maintenance programs, they keep every field and green looking game day ready. Schedule a free consultation today at quickturf.com. That's QIKturf.com.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
They're just constantly giving back to the community that helped build them.
I would recommend them first, always. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Our Teamwork Roofing Team of the Week going to the Rogers Mounties boys basketball team for a thrilling 58-57 win last week over Conway in the Arvest Hoop Fest. And this one, a back and forth battle between the Mounties and the Wampus Cats, but Gus Kraut tipping in his own miss with 19.8 seconds left. Conway missing a potential game winner in the following seconds. The Mounties able to win this one 58-57. Overall, Kraut finishing with a game-high 21 points. Chris Hill had 10 and Owen Crawford with 9. Congratulations to our Teamwork Roofing Team of the Week, the Rogers Mounties. That is all for Varsity Vibe today. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, follow us along on all of our great content that we have on our social media platforms. That is Instagram, X, TikTok, and Facebook, as well as subscribe to the podcast and our YouTube channel. And make sure to sign up for the newsletter coming to your inbox twice a week. Just go to varsityvibearkansas.com to do that, to make sure that you are always in the know with everything happening in high school athletics. Of course, we couldn't do this without our great sponsors. A special thank you to them. I'll see you tomorrow.
At L&L Metal Fabrication, strength isn't just in the steel, it's in the craftsmanship, precision, and trust we bring to every project. From small custom jobs to big industrial projects, our team has the experience and equipment to get it done right and built to last. Whether you're building, repairing, or designing something new, we'll help turn your vision into reality. Call L&L Metal Fabrication today at 479-361-9640 or visit llmetalfab.com. L&L Metal Fabrication. Custom craft built to last.
Distribution Solutions Incorporated began providing superior customer service back in 1997 based out of Harrison, Arkansas, and they're supporting our local communities today and always looking for professional OTR drivers. DSI knows drivers by name. They're about their people, and when you work with DSI, it feels more like a family than a job, and they know home time matters. If you're a driver, check out their website, drivedsi.com. All the benefits, all the vacation time, and that home time that matters. drivedsi.com.